Hey sir, this is my spot. I can get you towed. Don't keep parking there. Your truck gonna be at the tow yard. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kicks coming at you live from the Bat Cave. We got a few cars missing, but it's alright. We got some new little interior mods. Got the carbon door handles, the new OEM mats. I like the mats, but at the same time I don't. Just walking in this garage right here and they're already getting like stained. Maybe not the best choice if you are looking for mats, but it is what it is. Fire this bad boy up. Obviously, you guys see the title already. Yes, we are picking up a new car today. I don't even know how to feel about this one, bro. Like, this one's crazy. Like, this is something that you can't really plan to buy. I truthfully feel like it was the universe that just kind of threw this car on my lap. Pretty sure a lot of you guys are gonna skip and just already see the car, but real ones don't skip, they just watch the video, so it could be a full surprise. But right now it is not even 8 in the morning and my ass is going to the DMV because these dumbasses didn't put my unit number on the title that was sent for the M4. Most likely it got sent back, so I'm gonna have to go get a duplicate. I'm over here sitting like, why is it taking 3 weeks to get my slip? Like, normally they come in like 2 weeks. Sure enough, they did not put my unit number. All right, well, I made it to the DMV and the line is out the door, bruh.
One eternity later.
These motherfuckers got me about to like crash out, dog. So now they're telling me that they can't make any changes as of right now because when I called, I had them add the unit number. Now the system is locked until the address change shows in the system. Then they'll be able to request a duplicate title. So it looks like I'm gonna have to wait until sometime next week. I'm gonna have to come back, request all this shit all over again. I hate the DMV. I wasted my entire morning for them just to tell me I'm gonna have to come back in a week. Beach ass niggas first. All right, guys. We are selling the X3M. We're about to get something else. It's about that time. Sad. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. A tome is important. You gotta have a tome. First things first, you gotta charge the GoPro. Turn off the lights. I'm looking for. We are about to make a quick pit stop. Actually, I lied. We got gas. For the first time ever. Excuse the haircut, yeah, it's been a long week. Yeah, man, very exciting day. We are buying a new car. I wasn't really planning on buying this car. This is definitely not a car you can plan to buy the car, but the things that are done to it is something that you're not gonna find. So I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys the car tonight because I'm not gonna film at the guy's house. You know, privacy, I don't wanna be like that. I know some YouTubers be all up in the garage and shit, filming inside his kitchen. Damn, fool, is that a lightning? The sick ass compa back there. He gonna fly by, bro. He's for sure not taking that. Sheesh. Well, at least we're not on the other side because that's looking kind of crazy over there. This is not too bad right here. It's not bad. You know why? Because this is going towards the rich. That way is going towards middle class and the poor. Clearly we're going this way, so I'm not over here yet. But we'll get there. Hey, this Porsche needs to smoke. We on 91, but that's 91 reasons I still gab you. That's about to be an episode of Squeeze right now. Squeeze Kicks. The fuck? Hour and 23 minutes. We will be at the new car. I don't think any of you guys are gonna guess it because I never really talk about them and it's not really the car that I would go for. But you guys will see why I couldn't pass up on this, and I just feel like the universe just dropped it on my lap pretty much. He was like, here dog, take it or leave it. Best believe I'm gonna take that shit. I'm not gonna make it some exclusive reveal because you guys probably already fast forward this shit by now and already skipped and no way bro, you bought that. I'm unsubscribing.
24 hours later.
What up guys, we are hopping back into this video. Last night I did acquire the new car. I know these Teslas gonna be looking at their camera like, this guy's weird, talking to himself, weirdo. You guys see it? You guys are in for a surprise for sure. Yeah, hello? Sheesh. Your boy Kicks went and got a Nismo 370. Does need some TLC. Don't judge it, don't judge it. Needs a little bit of cocoa butter right there, but that's something minor. To be honest with you guys, I had no plans to buy this car. There's a reason, and we'll get to that. Story on the car as to why it looks a little crazy right here. It used to be boosted, so I got a gauge in there still. I don't know what happened here. I think there was like a screen right here. He lost that or something. Car needs some TLC, not gonna lie, but it's all good. That's my specialty, you know? Making cars clean is not a hard task for your boy Kicks. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This thing has like a stage 1000 clutch, bro. And it has a short shifter that I absolutely hate. I do not like it at all. So that's gonna get changed back to stock. We got some interior to clean up a little bit. I might honestly get a new dash for it. We got like some cracking. Holy shit. Oh, 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 oh. The car does have a tome on stock cats. That's why it sounds so mellow. If you guys remember, I actually had a 370 before, but honestly, I forgot what year it was. I think it was a 16. But we had only got it to do a giveaway on it. Like, I didn't buy it to do anything to it. So your boy never had a 370 and actually got to put my touch on it. So we here now. This clutch is crazy. Damn, that's something bright as shit. So I'm gonna get to a little pull off. I'll give you guys a walk around of the car, show you all the flaws, everything I need to fix, everything we need to correct. And don't skip, man, don't skip the video, I promise. We got a little surprise. If you skip this video, I hope you get a flat tire. No, I'm just kidding. It is what it is. But if you haven't skipped, just give me a few minutes. You gonna see. All right, guys, we made it to a cool little spot. Give you guys a nice rundown on the 370. Hold on. Let me take a swig. All right, let's get to it. Pretty stock exterior. We got some clapped RPF 1s. I'm not even gonna call these things RPF 1s. They are all curbed. Are they even real? And normally the wheelologist, but I might have to take them off because these reps nowadays be pretty damn good. We have some Fly One carbon fenders, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna go to OEM fenders. Every 370Z has these like carbon Fly One fenders. I don't hate them, but I think maybe just OEM fenders. I want the body to be all straight, perfect fitment. We do have some aftermarket headlights. I'm not actually sure if these are OEM and they're modified, but they have like a carbon trim inside. They look pretty clean. Maybe I'll end up trading those for like OEM lights. The body overall is clean. It is a clean title car. There's no like quarter panel damage from my knowledge. No Bondo. Yeah, don't sound like no Bondo on the quarter panels. Obviously the fenders are like partial fiberglass. I think there's only carbon right here. I don't know, don't care. The roof is not as bad as the pillars, but these definitely would need to get repainted. Honestly, most likely, I'm just gonna wrap it just to keep it simple. I already know the color I wanna do. I already know the wheels I wanna put on it. I already know everything I really honestly wanna do to this car. It doesn't need much. It's a Nismo. They look good stock. It already comes with the stock aero kit. This is not a 14, so the bottom of the aero kit doesn't have like that charcoal gray. So most likely if I do wrap it, I'm probably gonna just like wrap the bottom like charcoal gray or try to find a similar color. Kind of like how my Nismo 350 is. They only did it on 2014 with these cars, which is kind of weird. All right, guys, let's get to the good stuff. This is why I bought the car. If you guys haven't skipped the video, I promise you are in for a crazy surprise. This shit's crazy. Like, honestly, this is wild. This has got to be like the craziest car I've ever bought. You guys ready for this? I should put an ad right here, like a 20-minute ad that you can't skip. What the you guys can fill in the rest. Let's get a moment of silence to admire this artwork right here.
This is not AI. You guys are looking at a 2JZ GTE and a real Nismo 370Z. I'm still honestly mind blown at this. I can't believe I even came across this or had the opportunity to buy it. I really feel like the universe just aligned this perfectly for me to have this. My RB swap G35 doesn't work out. 5 years later, now I'm here putting an HR in it just to make it somewhat cool, to just give it away. And what are the odds my boy lists a 2JZ Nismo 370 for sale? Let me just take in the air, bro. Let me just take in the air, because this is insane. If you guys didn't skip the video, you probably had no idea that I was driving a JZ, because under like 2500 3000 RPM, it almost sounds like a VQ, and it's kind of scary. I don't know if it's the Tome, but this thing is not rowdy, it's not obnoxious, it's not like, it doesn't really have that 2J sound when you're driving it until you hit like boost. This car was out here. It actually was my boy Julian. He built this car in his garage, just jack stands and some tools. He did all this, which I was super impressed by. Like, honestly, the way that it looks, like how clean he did everything, this shit almost looks OEM. Most people that do like RB JZ swaps, they go all out, you know. It's like full drift car, like tube front end, basically like kind of like what I was doing with my G35. But I don't know, props to my guy Julian. He really did his thing with this car. Let's get into everything that it has before it gets too dark. Turbo, it has a Borg Warner S369. It's on a SPA turbo manifold. It actually has power steering, which is crazy. But he did tell me that the high pressure and the low pressure lines were like crossed, so it doesn't work right now. So I think we just have to swap those lines and we should be good. This steering wheel is heavy. I feel like I'm driving like a bus, bro, with no power steering. It is so heavy. You definitely feel the weight of the 2J. It's on ID 1050 injectors. I think he did a custom catch can setup, obviously fuel regulator. It has a hypertune style intake manifold, which looks really clean. Obviously, as you can see, we have the drive-by-wire. It's running a 4-inch intercooler, I believe. Aftermarket fans, it's not running the OEM clutch fan. That is one thing that is kind of an issue during the daytime. If it is hot out or just warm, the car does run pretty warm. So he was telling me if I keep it and go that route, I should do a custom shroud just to help keep you know, everything a little bit cooler. It's one thing I gotta watch out for. The temps do like to kind of fluctuate a little bit. I know he went through extreme lengths to make this work. It was refreshed. It has ARP studs, all the seals, a bunch of random little bolts, all replaced, all OEM stuff. It is on a standalone. It's running a Haltech Elite 2500. It's on a Wiring Specialties Pro harness, so all the dash, cluster, most of everything pretty much works. From what he told me, he's taking like 2-hour trips, no problem. He just basically said, just really keep an eye on the temperatures. We're gonna have to for sure figure something out with the fans. There is not a lot of room down there. It just looks like a pain in the ass just to even take those off. So hopefully we don't have to do too much as far as messing with this shit. I kind of just want to keep it like this and really just focus on the exterior of the car, make it super clean, just put my touch on it, and honestly just enjoy it. Seeing how the RB swap didn't work out, I really feel like God just sent me this car, because what are the odds, bro? Like this, you're never gonna find something like this for sale, like ever. At least not done and running and tuned. Right now I believe it's on like 14 pounds, 15 pounds. It makes around 600 on 85, has a flex feel and everything. Believe it or not, I've never owned a JZ car at all. 1J, 2J, never have. Obviously I like Supras. I feel like everybody does. I don't like them enough to pay, you know, $60, $100, $1,000 for one. I just don't like them that much. The IS 300s, they're cool. I've seen a couple clean like 2J ones that were for sale, but just not the biggest like fan of the IS 300. SCs, same thing, not really the biggest fan of them. I appreciate them, I think they're dope, it's just not for me. But obviously Nismo anything kind of has my name on it. Like honestly, at this point I feel like I would drive a Nismo Juke just because. I really hope that this works out for me. I'm gonna try to drive this all day today and tomorrow, make sure it's good and like no small problems. I don't want to yap, I don't want to bore you guys. I'm really admiring how like insane this looks inside the car. It's just like it fits perfectly. it just looks crazy. He did give me the AC compressor, so we can make AC work in here. It's tight, but there is some room down there. It's possible, we could do it. Do I really want to go through all that and try to make it work? I guess it depends how long I decide to keep the car. I mean, truthfully, if it doesn't give me like no problems, like no weird shit, I don't see myself really getting rid of this. This is a one-of-one car. Like I said, you will not find anyone selling another Nismo 370 like this. When the car's sitting there idling, it almost doesn't even sound like a JZ. It just sounds like a Z with a Tome and maybe like stock cats. So let's start it up for you guys. There is a special way to start this car. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you guys. And there it is. It does have the heater core. Heater still works. We have the Haltech gauge right here. I was trying to fool you guys earlier, like, they might catch on, they might not, I don't know. Hopefully I can find this. I don't even know if it'll still clip in or if it's broken. I don't know, we gotta figure that out. One problem we have, the gas level doesn't read. So we gotta get that fixed. He said it's just the sending unit, the one that's behind the driver's seat, it went bad. So that's kind of minor, whatever. But yeah, man, it sounds healthy. Obviously you got that injector noise, but this shit is wild. But look, listen to it. Like, obviously it doesn't sound like a straight VQ, but in your head you're just thinking like, damn, it sounds a little different than a regular Z, but yeah, it's just maybe his exhaust setup. And this clutch is crazy, bro. This shit is like a stage 20. I got driver mod, and I've stalled this bitch like 5 times already. Damn. Gotta get that power steering working. Y'all can't tell me this shit almost don't sound like a VQ. Obviously not a trumpet ass VQ, but like a quality sounding VQ. Oh, listen to how beautiful it sounds once you get into some boost though. Honestly crazy. Like, I cannot believe I'm driving a JZ fucking Nismo right now. This goddamn clutch, bro. Me and this clutch are gonna beef. So it does have an open dump. It's on tile wastegate, tile blow-off valve, as you guys can hear. Little sprouts run real quick. Can you turn any fucking slower? Jeez. Broke his neck and this shit looks clapped. Crazy. Apologies, I know it's a little dark. My GoPro sucks at night. I should have used my Insta360. It's a little better. So I'm pretty sure you guys can understand why I bought this car. Honestly, if it was just NA or even just boosted VQ, like, I wouldn't have bought it. Like, there's just no point. But obviously this one is very special. Some of you guys may even know the previous owner. His name's Julian. He used to go by Z85 Jew, I believe. At one point this was boosted as well with a VQ, but yeah, you know, his dream was to 2J swap it, and he definitely accomplished that. He did a good job.
Let's get one more look at this masterpiece. God damn. That just looks so crazy in there. Literally masterpiece.